Welcome to day 2 of the road to Athens. We're about to go to the Chocolate Museum. They've got a tour in about an hour. So we're going to go to this Chocolate Museum and have a look there. Daniel, I found something for you. What you haven't got at home. H&M.
H&M, excellent. Let's go in there and there's loads of shopping.
You don't need any more clothes.
No, I don't need any more clothes, you're right.
So the museum is 25 metres away, according to that sign. So just going up to the first floor to the Chocolate Museum. We are in the Chocolate Museum, and Daniel, do you want to explain what a ticket is?
So our ticket is a tasting experience. This.
Daniel has already started eating the tasting kit of chocolate. I don't think he was supposed to eat it yet. What was that one not like, the cocoa bean?
Very bitter.
Yeah, she did say that it wasn't sweet. But you can see all these cocoa beans. Yeah, I just ate some of that bean. Yeah, it is really bitter. You were right, Daniel.
Yep.
And you've already started eating the second one. What was that one like?
Very bitter still.
Yeah, because there's no sugar in it.
And I am a chocolate explorer.
I love the helmet, Daniel. We need to buy you one, I think.
It's very heavy.
Yeah.
Very, very heavy.
It looks heavy. That chocolate was horrible.
It's very bitter.
I wish I'd not ate the whole thing.
I'm looking forward to the short one, right?
I think they get better next. I think the reason why that's so bitter is because that's 100% cocoa. It's got no sugar at all. That one's a lot better. It's probably 70%. You like that one better?
I like this one. That's good for my chili con carne.
It is. That's still quite bitter, but I reckon that's about 70%, as I said before. Have you ate all of them?
No, I'm afraid of them.
So that's coronation chocolate from when the Queen's coronation. Oh look, that's the King.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of history in there.
It's amazing.
I think the next room is a tasting room.
It's a stunning area here. It's good for my great people, isn't it?
So that's the chocolate we just tried.
Yeah.
Daniel is smelling the chocolate. What is that one like?
That was different. That tells you here. Strawberries.
Next one. So I think you've got to guess what.
That's coffee. There's no two ways about that one. Coffee, yes.
Can you not get that one?
No, I can't get that one.
What is it?
I don't know. Vanilla.
And there's this chocolate. Daniel's enjoying all this chocolate. What do you think of the milk chocolate? I think that was a good choice of museums.
Yes, I knew this was going to be a sweet deal.
Cadbury's Dairy Milk. What's more around here? Peter's, Nestle, fries. Look at them, the figures. Daniel, we went to M&M World.
Yes, we did.
Didn't even know the chocolate museum existed until someone told Daniel yesterday.
And my very strange museum visit yesterday with a very friendly guy.
It's very strange, he wouldn't let me film in there.
Some people just won't.
Look, there's my sister and her husband's favourite, Toblerone. I have to buy one of them every year. And Ferrero Rochers. They eat the whole lot. I have not seen you ride a bike for years. You're moving the, it looks like Smarties. That's what Daniel is turning. The Smarties, or they might be M&M's. This is the pink one. Does it taste like strawberry?
I think so, yeah. What do you think?
I've not tried it yet.
You try it and tell me.
I think it tastes like raspberry or cherry. You think I'm right, don't you?
I think it's raspberry or cherry, yeah, definitely.
It's definitely not strawberry.
No, it's not strawberry.
So you discovered what chocolate is now?
Now I know what the chocolate is, but I also found out what the pink chocolate is. It's ruby chocolate.
I would buy my auntie Denise and my mum some chocolates, but I think they would melt over the next 2.5 weeks. Can you just turn it the other way? What he doesn't realise is that's telling you what chocolates they actually are. It was ruby chocolate.
It's cool. I really like that.
There's hemp chocolate.
Shall I get some of that? Easier.
No, you don't need any of that.
Shall I have some hemp chocolate and get my holiday flowing?
No, you are not getting that chocolate. I thought that was really good and not bad for €9.
No, it's very good for €9.
So we think this is just at a food market. It's like restaurant.
Restaurant complex, so.
It's like a canteen.
Yeah.
What? We're now going to head to the main square for our tour of the tunnels. This is something Daniel really wanted to see, the war tunnels. There's loads of underground tunnels in Zagreb and we're going to go and see them. We found a little market. Daniel, I now see your point, how it reminds you of Munich. I think it's a fruit market.
I went on the biggest sometimes, like that, the other days.
All this stuff looks like it's fresh and organic. Doesn't it, Daniel? It looks like fresh and organic.
It does, yes, indeed.
All those tomatoes. I've made a boo-boo, Daniel.
Yes, you have. You told me it's 2 o'clock for our underground tour, and it's actually at
3 o'clock.
Yes.
So now we're going to go to some gardens to waste the hour because we wanted to see this anyway. Daniel, we need to cross this road because this is where the gardens are, down here. That's the 6, that's the one we got yesterday. Look, they're quite pretty little flower beds, these. You're a bit hot, Daniel. If you're a bit hot, you could always jump in the water fountain, but it's probably illegal to jump in them, to be fair. All that damage from the earthquake, it hasn't not hit one building. Yeah, that one's fine, but over this side, all this block is fine there. Yeah. But then this side, completely destroyed. That one looks like it's been renovated. Are you enjoying the gardens, Daniel?
Yes, I am. I think they're amazing.
And there, I'm going to take you into the train station so you can just see it.
looks breathtaking.
It's not the biggest train station in the world.
It looks breathtaking.
That's the train station. It's strange going to a train station and not get on a train.
Yes, it is, but I want to view this one. It's very
Yeah.
historical.
This reminds me of like old Yugoslavia sort of train stations, even though there was old Yugoslavia, Croatia. What do you think of the train station, Daniel?
It's amazing. It's amazing.
So we're now at the meeting point for the tour. I've got all these pigeons on me. Oh, they have a pigeon. We're now starting the walking tour of the war tunnels. Daniel looks like he's very, very interested in this one. This guy stood up for the Croatians in the Yugoslav parliament, but he was shot dead in parliament in the 1920s. This is a memorial plate for the synagogue that was destroyed in 1941. And the synagogue was here, and now it's just a car park, never been rebuilt. Look how long that tunnel is. This is a war tunnel, built for the Second World War, and they used it in 1990 as well. But this part is the new part that was built later on. This part is original. Oh look, there's that. So this is the bunker. And some pictures from the war in Croatia.
I'm listening. One question.
This is some like propaganda from the war.
For some, you said you're from right?
That's the main square. Notice there's no one in there.
You know where development starts.
And that's quite a famous picture. Guns N' Roses wanted to use as their cover, but they were never allowed to use it. The soldier said no.
And when we talk about
Just finished to that tour. Where are we now going, Daniel?
Now I'm going to go to the Mushroom Museum.
And see loads of mushrooms.
Yep, it's the Mushroom Museum.
We have just arrived at the Mushroom Museum. What's the problem, Daniel? You think it's closed? We've managed to get in the building, so hopefully we can go and see the Mushroom Museum, if it's still open. But we think these museums open quite late. We have just entered the Mushroom Museum.
There's much room in here.
Daniel.
This is a fungi room, this is.
Daniel, not another mushroom joke. There's some oyster mushrooms. Oh, there's even more mushrooms in here. For dinner tonight.
See mushrooms for dinner now.
Because of all these mushrooms. You do realise there's another room of mushrooms?
Wow, that is a much room.
At all these mushrooms. They're everywhere. So we just left the Mushroom Museum and we're now going to get something to eat. Daniel keeps going on that he wants mushroom linguine or mushroom risotto. Do you really want mushrooms for your
Yes,
dinner?
I fancy mushrooms now.
There was a lot of mushrooms in there. Today you've been going on about you want an ice cream.
Not all day, but I would like one.
Yeah, now I've found ice cream. You don't want an ice cream.
I now want mushrooms.
So you now want mushrooms. I bet you won't even eat mushrooms.
Probably not, but
This street has loads of restaurants and bars. So we're going to walk along here and try to find something to eat tonight. We did find some last night, So we've got a better idea of where we're going tonight than last night when we didn't have a clue. We have found a restaurant and we're about to order. Daniel, what have you got for your starter?
Mushrooms.
And you've got a glass of red wine,
Yep.
water, and then you're having a main course of pork.
I am having pork as well indeed.
I've also got some mushrooms. There is a lot of mushrooms here. Daniel, how is your mushrooms?
Lovely.
But you've got rather a lot of mushrooms.
Is there too much mushroom?
There's not mushroom there. I have a ravioli. And what have you got, Daniel?
I have a Zagreb steak.
And that's with pork.
That's a pork steak.
Yeah. And it's stuffed with cheese.
Just stuff with cheese.
And you got some potato wedges as well. They're actually sweet potato.
Yep. I recommend it.
They're not what I would buy. I'm not a big fan of fried sweet potato. Daniel, I've had one little bottle of Sprite. What have you had?
Okay. A bottle of water this size.
Yeah, big bottle of water.
Large glass of wine.
Yes.
And a coffee.
And a coffee.
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not going to be going to the toilet all night?
I'm positive.
Thank you for watching. That's the end of the video. Please like, share and subscribe. Back tomorrow for another video. And that's Daniel's hand.